Elegance is not the prerogative of those who have just escaped from adolescence, but of those who have already taken possession of their future. Simplicity is the keynote of all true elegance. A girl should be two things: classy and fabulous. A woman's education consists of two lessons: never leave the house without stockings and never go out without a hat. Fashion is always of the time in which you live. It is not something standing alone. But the grand problem, the most important problem, is to rejuvenate women. To make women look young. Then their outlook changes. They feel more joyous. It is through work that one achieves. Manna didn't fall on me from heaven. I molded it with my own hands. The secret of this success is that I've worked terribly hard. Nothing can replace work, not securities or nerve or luck. I don't know why women want any of the things men have when one of the things that women have is men. You can be gorgeous at 30, charming at 40, and irresistible for the rest of your life. Nature gives you the face you have at 20. It is up to you to merit the face you have at 50. Dress for yourself first, and the rest will follow. Men always remember a woman who caused them concern and uneasiness. Sin can be forgiven, but stupidity is forever. A woman can be attractive at any age, so long as she's groomed herself to meet her own standards. The best things in life are free. The second best are very expensive. You live but once, you might as well be amusing. Some people think luxury is the opposite of poverty. It is not. It is the opposite of vulgarity. A woman who cuts her hair is about to change her life. I don't care what you think about me. I don't think about you at all. A woman who doesn't wear perfume has no future. Only those with no memory insist on their originality. Those who create are rare. Those who cannot are numerous. Therefore the latter are stronger. Before you leave the house, look in the mirror and take one thing off. Great loves too must be endured. A woman has the age she deserves. Since everything is in our heads, we had better not lose them. To achieve great things, we must first dream. If you're sad, add more lipstick and attack. Men hate women who weep. Fashion is made to become unfashionable. Women must always tell men that they are the strong ones. They are the big, the strong, the wonderful. In truth, women are the strong ones. It is just my opinion. I am not a professor. My friends, they're no friends. I only drink champagne on 2 occasions. When I am in love and when I am not. Where should one use perfume? A young woman asked. Wherever one wants to be kissed. There is nothing worse than solitude. Solitude can help a man realize himself, but it destroys a woman. There is no time for cut and dried monotony. There is time for work, and time for love. That leaves no other time. A woman is closest to being naked when she is well dressed. Dress shabbily and they remember the dress. Dress impeccably and they remember the woman. Jump out the window if you are the object of passion. Flee it if you feel it. Passion goes, boredom remains. It's probably not just by chance that I'm alone. It would be very hard for a man to live with me, unless he's terribly strong. And if he's stronger than I am, I'm the one who can't live with him. I am not young, but I feel young. The day I feel old, I will go to bed and stay there. There have been several Duchesses of Westminster, but there is only one Chanel. Luxury must be comfortable. Otherwise, it is not luxury. Guilt is perhaps the most painful companion of death. Fashion is architecture. It is a matter of proportions. There are people who have money and people who are rich. The best color in the whole world is the one that looks good on you. As long as you know men are like children, you know everything. Success is often achieved by those who don't know that failure is inevitable. I invented my life by taking for granted that everything I did not like would have an opposite, which I would like. How many cares one loses when one decides not to be something but to be someone? For a woman, betrayal has no sense. One cannot betray one's passions. Dress suitably in day wear and evening wear equally. You should be able to make speeches and say hello. The most courageous act is still to think for yourself. fashion fades. Only style remains the same. When I find a color darker than black, I'll wear it. But until then, I'm wearing black. In order to be irreplaceable, one must always be different. Whoever said money can't buy happiness didn't know where to go shopping. Women think of all colors except the absence of color. I have said that black has it all. Why too? Their beauty is absolute. It is the perfect harmony. Fashion has two purposes: comfort and love. Beauty comes when fashion succeeds. Women have always been the strong ones of the world. The men are always seeking from women a little pillow to put their heads down on. They are always longing for the mother who held them as infants. Hard times arouse an instinctive desire for authenticity. Gentleness doesn't get work done unless you happen to be a hen laying eggs. Women hide their imperfections instead of accepting them as an added charm. Fashion is not something that exists in dresses only. Fashion is in the sky, in the street. Fashion has to do with ideas, the way we live, and what is happening. The more stupid and unlucky a man is, the more claims he makes to the woman. Look for the woman in the dress. If there is no woman, there is no dress. A woman with good shoes is never ugly. It is always better to be slightly underdressed. Don't spend time beating on a wall, hoping to transform it into a door. Dress like you are going to meet your worst enemy today. Elegance does not consist in putting on a new dress.